What's going on, guys? Welcome back to me on an adventure. So right now I'm outside of Frederickstown and I'm going to Montauk State Park. Just went in Dollar General, didn't find anything. This is my first stop I've made. I've been listening to I've been on the road for like an hour. I listened to almost the whole album of The Wall. Almost had Another Brick in the Wall. It's a pretty good album. I really haven't ever listened to it all the way through before. I've listened to, some of the popular songs. So, least favorite song on the album, probably The Trial. It's just too, musically. Or also the one, I forgot what it's called, but my favorite, probably In the Flesh. Probably the first In the Flesh, then In the Flesh with the question mark. Or Comfortably Numb, because I'm basic. Okay, but that's about it. I'm gonna keep driving. I'm probably listening to some more Pink Floyd. I just really love Pink Floyd right now. I should be listening to Christmas music. It's almost Christmas. But I don't feel like that right now. I just felt like driving so much today. So that's where I'm going. It's about 3 hours away, Tom Suck. So now 2 hours away. So I'll go hike maybe. I don't really know what's there, but I think there's some trails. So I'll keep you updated. I just went in there, Dollar General. Yeah, I was gonna get a Lego minifigure because they have some of the old ones in there, but I didn't get one because I felt it and it was the one I didn't want. They still have the feely bags. Okay, enough of that. I also stopped at Kids before I left and got a 32-ounce sweet tea, filled up with gas. Got my backpack with some stuff in it for hiking, water, some snacks. That's about it. Okay, I'll see you when something else happens. Look at this nice lake. Would have stopped there, but what am I supposed to do there? Oh. Okay, why do I want to live in one of these lake houses? Look how nice this looks. I feel like I'm in Lake Tahoe. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna go to Montauk State Park because that's still like a couple hours away and it's gonna be closed. It's closing in a couple hours. In like 3 hours. So right now I'm thinking about the Battle of Pilot Knob historic site. I don't know, I'm just stopping here because I really have to go to the bathroom. So is this even a bathroom? That tea's hitting me. Is this a bathroom? What? That's backwards, hold on. Freaking bathroom's closed? Are you kidding me? Bro, who closed the freaking bathroom? Oh, shoot. Should I just go find a tree? There's no one here. I think there's someone in a car over there. I think there's a museum over there. I guess I could go in there. I don't really want to interact with people though. I just want to go pee and then go somewhere else. I just drove to this McDonald's to try and get to the bathroom, but I don't think they're open on the inside. Because those guys that are in that car right there just walked up to the door and then turned around and left right as I got it. So I just got to pick up my car. I think they're empty. Wait, there is someone inside. I'm going inside then. I have to go. What the heck were those guys doing then? Okay, I don't actually even know what I'm doing right now. I was trying to go to this thrift store that I saw a sign for, but I parked way back there and now I'm walking to it. What the heck is that? I'm literally in like a random small town just walking on this little sidewalk. I still don't know where the stupid thrift store is. Okay, so I found the thrift store and I was in there for a good while. It's that tiny little store. There's a guy in that car. I don't want him to think I'm recording him. It's a little store called The Mission. Welcome to Ironton. I guess that's where I am right now. But yeah, I bought some stuff. They had a Crowded House CD. And they're actually, everything was 50% off. This car coming. It's awkward. It's awkward. Dang, he was really looking. What the heck? Okay. But yeah, I bought like a little flute thing. And a little, lighthouse thing. I don't know. It was kind of cool. It was kind of small, but I mean, everything was 50% off, so I spent like $3. Not too bad. Now I gotta walk all the way back to my freaking car along the side of the road. So I parked way up here. Way up here. Okay, here's my haul. Number 1, Crowded House CD. Let's pop it in and download the songs to my car. Boom. Let's see if it works. Don't dream it's over. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to give it a scrub in or something. Oh no, does it not work? Okay, well I got this thing.
Hi.
And it's 25 cents because it was 50% off. I don't know if it works. If it does work, I think it's kind of cute. And then the grand finale, I double wrap this one. I mean, come on. Look at this little guy. Okay, so I just got to my next destination. Elephant Rocks. Elephant Rock State Park. Look at all these rocks. I'm a little scared to get out. I've been here before a long time ago. But me and this car are the only ones here, and they just got here like a second after I got here, and they haven't gotten out. And also I don't know where I go in. Like, where's the trail start? Maybe over there? I don't know. I'm scared. My stupid CD still doesn't work. Like, what do you mean unable to read this? Whatever. At least I have this. It's a cool looking CD. Was it maybe worth 25 cents just for just the case? Okay, let's do this. Okay, the other car left. So now I'm here all alone. But got my backpack on, got my jacket on, changed into these boots for hiking. Now, let's figure out, where do I go from here? I'm a little confused because I just started walking on this. Kind of looks like a trail, but there's like an actual paved trail right there. Oh wait, this is a little pathway crossover. Kind of looks boring over there though. I might stay on this path for a bit. Yeah, I'm staying on this path. I like the road untraveled. And I want to go through these rocks over this way. Yep, I just climbed this rock. And I can jump over here. 3. Wait. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Whoa. See everything from up here. Okay, wow, seriously, someone littered. Also, that was ice. Also, I'm a little scared because my mom called me when I was driving over here and said the other parks, there's several state parks in this area, and the other ones are shut down right now because they're hunting all these wild boar from the airplanes, from like helicopters, and this one's still open. So what if a wild boar comes and attacks me and I'm all alone here? This is really rocky. I guess this is why they call it the Elephant Rock.
Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
But yeah, so there could be a wild boar attacking me. Apparently they're pretty rampant this time of year. Wait, this is kind of cool here. Last time I was here, Well, not the last time. One of the first times I was here, I saw these two people like making out underneath a rock. And it kind of terrified me. This and a blunt. Just kidding, I don't have a blunt. Boulder, all boulder. Normal looking boulder, all boulder. Yeah, but look at this, there's water down there. Interesting. This is a pretty cool rock. These weird, like, dirty ice formations that are all down here. Weird. Oh, shoot. Holy shit. From here to yonder. It feels like where in a video game I'd find like a boss. Or like where I'd die. I'm gonna climb this rock right here. Watch and learn. Also, I'm pretty sure I just heard a gun. Okay, I'll put my camera away. Oh, what is that? Austin was here. Yes, I was. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is where I saw those people making it when I was like 7 years old. Underneath this rock. I swear, I was like, I feel like I remember this. I like looked under a rock and there were like two people what do you call it, like snogging? Snodling. It scared me. That was my first time I'd been shown that kind of stuff. Like, how do people carve their name in rock? I couldn't even carve my name into that wood. I had to write it. Well, this is interesting. Talk about in between a rock and a hard place. Think I can fit between here? I freaking hurt my hand. I was climbing on stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to do like some wall jumps. Let's do it. Oh. Not climbing on the wall, but squeezing through instead because yeah, there's water on the ground. Ow, bro, I keep freaking humping this rock. Was it worth it? Ow. You tell me. That one wasn't. I'm just in the middle of freaking rocks. Okay, this is actually a vibe. Shine on you crazy diamond and the Beaufort Mountain scenic view. This is their scenic view. A little picnic table. And I guess this is Beaufort Mountain. And maybe Beaufort Pond over there. Bro, I just stopped in the craziest town ever. A horse and buggy just drove by. Rode by. Look down there. Okay, hold on. Okay, I've never been here before. This is weird. This little tiny town with like 150 people is like super lit up and cute. Oh, little Christmas town. I got some stuff. This place was closed. I knocked on the door and they told me they were closed. That was embarrassing. And I just read something on the menu that I really wanted. They had a Chicago-style hot dog with a little bit of a Caledonia twist. And it sounded so good on their menu. Okay, so I could do a little haul when I say goodbye to my car. But yeah, I walked through this town. It's really, there's not much here, but it is really cool. Okay, so here's what I got. This is what I got first from a little Christmas store, which is like, I feel like I had to get something. There was no one else in there. It was me and the lady. Ah, she ripped it out loud. It's a little ornament. It was $10, but it was kind of personalized. It says the name of the town. Most stuff in there was just like generic, so it says it, but it's just written on there. Look, it's kind of cute. It's a little moose. I mean, the moose doesn't really fit. There's not moose in Missouri. But it's kind of cute. And $10. The lady in there was nice. It's not a toy. I think it's cute. I like this, actually. Oh, bro, I really wish I could have gotten one of those hot dogs. Like, bro, they closed at 3. It was 3:20 when I went there. But I tried opening the door and the lady came out and said, we're closed, sorry. Like, bro, there's like 5 people living in this town. You can't whip me up a hot dog. What happened to small town courtesy? I did get this, though, a pecan pie bar. Sounds pretty good. This was $5. So, I really do like this town, though. This is really cute. And look, they have like, I think little kids drew that. That kid wants to be a nurse. That kid over there wants to be a United States person or something. It's really cute. Apparently there's like a little Christmas tree farm outside the town. It's a very Christmassy town. And to think, I just like stumbled upon this town. I was just driving away from Elephant Rock. This is like 10 miles away from Elephant Rock. I didn't have it in my calendar. I've never even heard of this place. There's a lot of AI stuff. It's kind of sad how AI is... Look, that sign on that door is definitely AI Rudolph. But yeah, this is a really freaking unique place. It feels like Virginia City in Nevada. I went there last year. But yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'll eat this. I don't have a fork or anything. I should have ate it in there. Well, actually, yeah, let's do a taste test of this. Okay. Taste test of the pecan pie bar. Pecan or pecan? Which do you say? I say pecan. I do love pecan pie. It's a pretty big chunk. It's pretty good. How could I critique it? That bite was better. The filling is the good part. The bread part on the bottom's a little thick. I feel like it could be sweeter. That is good though. I feel like this is fitting for this time of year. I just want a hot dog. There was a little dinner place back there. I'm not even like crazy hungry. So this will be good for now. And now I'm just gonna keep driving. I've been here, I don't know, half an hour. Let's see where I end up. Okay, so it's actually been a day or two since I got back. I didn't record it, but I just went, yeah, look at this sunrise. Beautiful. It's about 7 a.m. right now. But I went to this thrift store after I left that little town, I guess. I was driving home. And it wasn't a thrift store, actually. It was a flea market thing. And it was a huge freaking store. I was there for like 2 hours. Mainly looking for stuff for Christmas, for like my sister and stuff. And I just got this little cheetah thing that I thought my sister would like. It's like a little vase. And then I went home. That's about it. Ate my pecan pie, the rest of it, and that's my day. I'll find my retainers in. Does this still look like it fits all right? I forgot to wear it last night, and I've been kind of bad about it. Bro, look at this beautiful freaking sunrise. It's cold out here, though. But, yeah, so it was a good trip. I recommend it. I did some stuff I didn't expect to do. Like, basically all that, because I was planning on going to Montauk originally, so. It's fun. Look at this Christmas tree. Look how crazy this freaking Christmas tree is that my mom bought. It's crazy. Dad, I didn't know he was up. Okay, well, that's the end of this video. Make sure to leave a like. The last video got no likes. Leave a like on this one. See you later. Bye.
St. Paul's letter to the Ephesians, chapter 5, verses 15 to 33.
I'm reading from the New English Bible. Be most careful then how you conduct yourselves,